What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today I want to show you something absolutely amazing. So, RTX, real-time ray tracing, the most advanced lighting mechanics that we've ever seen in video games, is now starting to become incredibly popular. And Unreal Engine 4 is starting to integrate RTX into their own engine. But playing around with it, looking at what they've been doing, I started to see some demonstrations and some things that you can do in Unreal Engine 4 with ray tracing that absolutely blows my mind and kind of shows you what is possible with ray tracing, with real-time ray traced lighting mechanics that has never been possible before. So in this example, we are looking at a glass prism, and this is all running in real time in Unreal Engine 4, and we have a beam of light that is hitting this prism, and as it would in real life, this glass prism is actually splitting this light into all of the different color spectrums that the light would be split into if the photons were actually moving through the glass in the real world, into all of the different colors that you would do if you were to perform this experiment in real life. Except this is in a video game. This blows my mind that this is even possible. I did not actually think that ray tracing could be this accurate. I mean, I knew that it looked pretty, I knew that it was interesting, but when you actually take these mechanics and you break them down and you get in the engine, you can actually perform real-life experiments that work as expected. You can take glass and you can split these rays of light into the different spectrums, and you can do this on a massive scale. So here, look at look at this. We're taking this single beam of light, and now we've got multiple prisms, and depending on how you shine the light, it will continuously refract and split into all of the different spectrums, this beam of light, through all of these different glass prisms. This is amazing. This is amazing. And this is running, again, this is real time in Unreal Engine 4, running on a 20 series NVIDIA graphics card. Look at this. Look at that. That is so amazing. I can't believe this is possible. This is insane. And when I see this, it's kind of almost, at first you're like, I don't even understand. This is almost beyond, like, gameplay. Like, this is almost, you look at this in video games, you look at RTX in video games, and you're like, oh yeah, that's really cool, that's really pretty. But when you look at this almost goes beyond, like, just pretty. This is mathematically profound. Like, this is technically, that this is even possible. I mean, I could imagine entire new gameplay implementations that you could potentially use with this. I don't know, making puzzle games where you actually have to shine beams of light through. I have no. Who cares? I'm not even thinking that far in the future yet, because this by itself blows my mind so much that I don't even know what to think of it. Look at that. It's like a light show. That's amazing. And you can see how it splits off into all of the different reds and the blues and the yellows. That's absolutely crazy. And it's kind of funny because when you actually look at this in a real environment, so like, for instance, here is the same ray tracing tech in Unreal Engine 4, still running in real time, running in kind of like a normal scene. And you can see these glass these glass objects also still refracting the light, still kind of like coloring their environments based off of the color that they have themselves. So you can see the red, blue, green, and orange, or I'm colorblind, I don't know what that last one is. And you can see, look at that. Look at those orbs and how they reflect the entire world. That's crazy. But it's funny because I think that sometimes people don't really appreciate what is going on in those demonstrations and those demos until you see this. Like, until you see the fact that you can actually take a glass prism, shine a concentrated beam of light at it, and then see that beam of light split into the actual color spectrums as you would see in a real life experiment. That's crazy. It almost seems like overkill, honestly. Like, I can't believe this much is going on behind the scenes in all of these new RTX demos. Like, that's insane. Look at that's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's so crazy. And the fact that it actually is able to take this into consideration with this many reflections and refractions of the beams of light. Like, that's because it would be one thing if it only did it once, but the fact that it does this over and over and over again, almost to the point where it seems like infinite refractions. Look at that. That's crazy. You can even change the color and you can see, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. How is this real? How is this real? That's absolutely unreal. Pun intended. So this is absolutely incredible. I definitely recommend you keeping an eye on this. Unreal Engine 4 is continuing to release new RTX templates and demos and all sorts of other things. I'm waiting for the 3000 series to come out. I'm absolutely grabbing the 3000 GPU. I think that it's going to be really, really cool. I actually have an i7 for my CPU, so my GPU is actually kind of bottlenecking everything right now, so I am in a perfect situation to upgrade. And I really can't wait to just dive deep into what the 3000 series can do with RTX and Unreal Engine 4. This is so incredible. I mean, I can't even... It's one of those things where this is such a huge generational leap in tech, in rendering, that I can't even think of what kind of gameplay mechanics you could use this before. Like, it's so weird. It's so advanced. Like, I don't even know. It's so incredible. But of course, as always, if you want to keep track of these things, if you want to explore all of this stuff with me, make sure you press that sub button. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. This is really, really cool. If you guys have been playing around with this, please let me know. Please show me the stuff that you've been creating. I love seeing all those things that you make. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care, everybody. And RTX is awesome.